Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Jessica Show. I'm Jessica. Today is Wednesday, October the 12th, 2022. Yeah, not hard about not hard about the breaking news. You heard about Spence, Willie Spence. Well, it has been a sad time, and I just heard the news about Willie Spence, the one and only who had the greatest voice here in America ever, passed away at the age of 23. Another news, it was very shocking to me. It was very shocking to me that the family did everything it could, but it is what it is. It just, it just shocks me. Like it says yesterday, Willie Spence's American Idol family is paying tribute to the late singer after he died in a car accident yesterday. Spence, 23, was remembered as a true talent to lift up everyone he entered. In a statement shared by the hit ABC series on Wednesday, one day after the singer reportedly died of his injuries after crashing his car into a cement truck in Jasper, Tennessee. He placed second in the popular comparison competition series on season 19 2021. And it says we are devastated. They are devastated about the passing of our beloved American Adam family member, Willie Spence. The statement reads, he was a true talent who lit up everyone he entered and will be deeply missed. We send our condolences to his loved ones. Judge Kathy Perry, he told Spence during his untoning that his voice stops people in their tracks. Commenting on Adam's Instagram post, writing, I love you, Willie. Precious soul, sing with the angels, my darling. Her father, Judge Luke Bryan, also paid tribute on social media with a sweet message to Spence. Really, really did light up everyone he walked into. The concert star world, it could change the mood instantly. When he started singing, he truly been missed. Boy, it's really sad to me. It's really sad to everyone. And when I look at the TV, I look at, boy, how could that boy sing? Willie Spence, that was an amazing. He was an amazing talent. He had an amazing talent. Just like my dad used to say, remind me, dear Lord. So now it's very shocking. People on social media, everybody are like, oh my. It's very shocking to me. It's heartbroken. It's really shocking. But all I know is, but this time I never know what's happening. The people we always love, and now we have to say goodbye to him because they're always shocking, very shocking to hear. It is breaking everybody's heart. Our hearts are broken. Host one Circus also shared prominent message writing, everybody on and offset love him. Willie Spence, you will be deeply missed. See mess. Season 19 winner occasionally Beckham was with Spence throughout the whole outdoor journey and an emotional Instagram tribute. Remember the singer as a good, sweet soul. It's hard to find the words to say here, other than I love Willie very much. Beckham wrote, he was a good, sweet soul and a warm being light in a cold and dark world that needed him so much. When Willie sang, I swear it would shake a whole room. I think Willie had a voice that God gave him had speech faculty to spread his message. When Willie sing gospel, it could make you cry. Beckham. He also shared a series of photos and videos from that time on the show, continuing by remembering Spence's laugh and sense of humor, and saying he loved being around the star. Willie also had a laugh that could make you melt, and honest humor you couldn't help but love. And the biggest heart you could have made is all wrapping it up into one human. Back you up. His large than life energy was infectious, and I love being around him. My thoughts and prayers are with his family, friends, and fans who I know he loves so much, and who he held close to his heart. I can't wait to sing with you in paradise. But I know we'll see you again. I'll see you again. Rest in peace, brother. Grace Kester, who placed door behind Spence on Adder, sharing photos of her and Spence together on Instagram and saying his loss doesn't feel real. Really? I'm sorry I don't have more incognito words to share for you right now. It doesn't feel well. She wrote, thank you for your heart, and thank you for reminding all of us that there's nothing more refreshes than being augmented and keeping it 100% at all times. I will miss you laugh. I will miss your laugh. The face you make when you didn't like something or felt uncomfortable. And most of all, the smiles you put on the faces and hearts of everyone around you the moment you went into a room. Rest easy. Love you lots, friend. Casey, I mean, and we got a lot of stuff that came out. Now, Casey Bishop, who placed four on the season, also shared photos of her and Spence's, as well as a video of him singing. This is so heartbreaking and unreal. I don't understand why this happened. It's just hard not to think to myself, why? Why? She wrote in an Instagram post. Willie was so kind, gentle, hilarious, gorgeous, genius, incredible talent, and thus by so many. His energy was so beautiful and continuous. And if you met him, you love him. I love you so much, Willie. So many people do. She continued, my brain doesn't really know how to sit with the fact that you're not here on this earth anymore. I know you are in heaven now, but it's just hard to think that I want I won't see you or talk to you in this lifetime ever again. You're so special. I never met anyone like you, and I will forever be grateful that I got to create a beautiful bond with you. Words can't describe the feeling that brings me. We will miss you so much. You are one of a kind, really, really. Rest in peace, my friend. Ansel Waller, who was in the top 10 on Spence's season, shared a photo to Instagram of her and Spence's laugh together, writing in the caption that she was so heartbroken and sick to her stomach. To know you was to love you. Really love music. Really love his family. Really love his friends. Really love to laugh. Really love the Lord. And we all love Willie. She wrote, the whole world loved Willie, quite literally. It was a soul that people were drawn to him too. He had a voice that was handmade and handpicked by God Himself and best on Him to touch lives. Internal, Willie touched hearts with his voice. with his smile. I can hear him laugh right now. She continued, I'm shocked. Still not sure my mind is fully processing this. I love you, brother. The memories we had together are some of the best memories I had in this life, and I will cherish them forever. I will hold your heart. I will hold you in my heart forever. You taught me so much. Low voice, that voice, low kindness, low love. By the grace of God, I sing for you forever now, really. Ellie less, who made the top 25 car Spencer's a gift from God. And one her Instagram story this that his beautiful spirit and gets his limit. Singer Alice, who competed in the comeback round but did not make the top 25, shared a series of photos with Spence to her Instagram story, including one of her doing his hair and then singing together. Rest easy, superstar, she wrote. You have this personality that will light up a room. You will truly be missed. Contestant Franklin Boone said meeting Spence was the highest on his outdoor experiences, as he was sick on feeling day and felt as though he butchered his performances. The only reason I didn't regret it overall was because of meeting and spending time with people like Willie. He worked no cap, setting the wine in between call times, cutting up and singing gospel music with Willie and the rest of the church folks gang was the highlight of their experiences for me. Dwayne Crocker Jr., who was eliminated before the top 25, called Spence a great friend and brother, and said they'd stay in touch after the show ended. We had some great converses about faith, and my dude was really to change the world. He wrote, change the world. He wrote, after the show, I went to Georgia to meet his family and friends. The entire state loved this man for real. We did a show at his old high school, and people came from all over to hear him. It was so dope. This one I don't understand, but I know that God is working even if it doesn't feel like it. He also wrote on his Instagram story, we had so many memories, bro. He was getting ready to do our show in London soon. His voice and career will bless so many people. I'm grateful God allowing us to cross paths. Helen Russell, who was eliminated from the season during Hollywood rounds, says she hung out with Spence during rehearsals and would remember him as the absolute sweetest, most generous and soul. Low light shines so bright below just this life. She wrote on her Instagram story, Beautiful Willie. Thank you for blessing my life and some with you, precious soul and sister. Instance Exmine, who was also eliminated before the top 25, shared his intolerant outdoor video on her Instagram story. Rest in peace, Willie. It was an honor to bring and able to meet and work with you. The time we had on America Idol was amazing. You brought so much joy and laughter on set, she wrote. There's a picture right there. As I can see in 10 seconds, that's Willie Spence with Kelly back. Now, news of Spence's death was first reported by local outlet Douglas Now, and the family and sources told TMZ that Spence crashed into a cement truck parking on the side of the road while driving home to Atlanta from Tennessee. The sources say that Spence had flat tire fence on his car early on Tuesday. And preliminary estimates Report from Tennessee Highway Patrol up north about local Fox affected WFXL says Spence G Cherokee crashing into the back of the truck. Wow. Around 4 p.m. in Jasper, he was taken to the hospital where he died of his injuries. The Tennessee Highway Patrol did not immediately respond to people's requests for comments, and Maryland County Sheriff's offices did did not have any further information available. The Sun has posted a video of himself sitting in a car early on Tuesday. It was in the midst of Paul Morton in a show he was set to play at the Deutsche Baptist Church in London on November the 12th. That was going to be on November the 12th. And so, this is heartbreaking. Very heartbreaking. Willie Spence had died in a car crash. It was a Jeep Cherokee. And he died in the hospital with his injuries. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the Spence family. And all I can say is, wow, what a tragic story of yesterday. Rest in peace, Willie Spence. May God bless you in heaven. And so that's all I gotta say for now. This is Joseph Crudup, and I'll see you probably maybe tomorrow as it happens. Till then, peace and love, everybody. Bye bye.